Yo, what's good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? Yo, I'm sorry, man, but I had to play that song real quick because I am in love with that song. I'm in love with the Sky 5 right now, man. It's gonna be probably the most played game this year, like they said in the article. But yo, what is good, everybody? What's good, PlayStation Nation? The council is back with another episode 52. You know what I mean? This one is going to be a really short podcast because we got a lot of stuff we got to do, a lot of games to play, a lot of betas to try out, and I want everybody to get all the experience on with these stuff that's coming out, man. You know, a lot of betas to test, UIs, but no, man. For those first time listeners, we are a conversational podcast where we talk about the games that we are playing throughout the week. Because at the end of the day, we are gamers that play games. Also, we are going to be talking about gaming news that went out throughout the week. And we're going to have a topic later on in the show that you guys can always participate in the live chat. You guys can always email us at TheCouncilPodcast YT@gmail.com. All that good stuff. Send us your feedback, comments, whatever it is. You know, anything is appreciated, and we'll be looking at any email or any feedback when it comes to the show. Oh, my bad. Let me mute that off. But yeah, man. Like I said, this is going to be a short show because there's not too many news.
Games to play.
And we got games to play. That's pretty much the real answer. So no 3 hours. All right, no 3 hours. But nah, man, let's move it along, man. And we got a guest here. Let's introduce our guest. He is no stranger to the show. My brother from another mother, the man with the best gaming setup I've seen from anybody, in my opinion. My man Joseph, Exhausted Game.
Hey, what's up, family? How y'all doing? Exhausted Gamer. I'm on YouTube, Exhausted Gamer. You can find me same thing on Twitter. Yeah, we had a little bit of fun probably about an hour ago playing on that Star Wars and everything like that. So
wasn't it amazing?
Bruh, it was fun. It was fun. And like I said, I want to repeat it again. I told y'all when we started, I was like, I messed up before I even played the console version because I played the PC version in 4K.
Yeah.
Even though it still looks amazing on console, the PC version in 4K is ridiculous too. So this game is going to be pretty good. I think, November, yeah, I understand Halo comes out the end of this month, but it's a lot of games going to be in rotation this holiday season.
It's going to be some competition because this is capturing the nostalgia of Star Wars, from the music to the lighting to the movement to Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader to the AT-AT to the AT-ST. All that good stuff is in there, and you're playing this game as it's not on a graphical scale. It's not even hitching. Like everything is just keeping up. You know what I mean? I'm just like, wow, this thing looks really good on PlayStation 4. I ain't seen the PC version yet. Sorry, guys.
What's up, folks? I'm in.
Yo, Cord, man, what's good, man?
He broke away for a second.
Joseph was right, nigga. I shed about 15 tears.
Language.
I'm sorry. I apologize, people of the podcast, people that may be listening, but I legit just shed tears looking at Battlefront on PC. You have no idea how this sounds in 7.1, and you're hearing all this stuff go out. You don't realize how good this game looks and runs. Oh my God, November is shut down month. Like
Hashtag no jaggies.
Yes, no jaggies whatsoever. And it's just like, what am I looking at right now? Like
I couldn't imagine, man. I didn't see the PC version, but from what I played so far on the PS4, that thing is looking sugar sweet. So I can imagine that in a higher resolution and.
I just finished uploading the video, so it'll be up. I'll be posting a link probably after the podcast. People can check it out on PC.
I can run it at 4K, but I gotta turn it down off Ultra just a tad bit. Just a tad, just to get it to hit 60. But other than that, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I hear you, man. But yo, Joseph, what else games you been playing throughout the week?
Around with that Need for Speed beta, pretty much messed with that this weekend. I think that's gonna be a nice little racing game to play on the side when it comes out. Yeah, I like the customization in it. It was pretty dope. I just some things I don't like. It's just you're always racing at night, so it's kind of like you're narcoleptic when you're in that game because you never see daylight. And pretty much that's been pretty much it. I'm trying to get back on this Metal Gear, play this multiplayer on there. And of course, I've been, cooning a little bit with the 2K16. So, and other than that, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. Yo, man, but yo, Courtney,
Yeah.
welcome back, my brother, Mr. Stuff himself.
Yeah.
Let us know what you're playing throughout the week, man. We already know you got flabbergasted with that PC life.
Bruh, flabbergasted ain't the word. Again, straight beautiful. And this game cannot be disputed come November. I don't care how much you hate it. You can't dispute this one. I am sorry.
Yeah, there was a lot of people disliking this game, saying it's not true. The game doesn't look like that. It's not going to be like that. But we
Man,
pretty much can confirm that whatever they showed in that first trailer, it looks like it.
I can confirm right now. Yes, that is true. Everything you seen in the trailer is in this game. It is not a joke.
Yo, and I seen you jump with tears of joy when you got into that X-wing, my brother.
Man, look, I hopped in the X-Wing, tears. I got in a snow speeder and took out a walker, tears.
Mm.
And I got all of it recorded, so please believe it will be uploaded so y'all can see, because that was a clutch win for
Yeah,
the whole team.
you did get
Man,
us.
y'all making me excited, man. I gotta get on this joint.
Yeah, 'cause Courtney, he goes right for that 18.
Just make sure you record. You got that part where I sniped the shit out of you.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Joseph caught me with the smooth snipe. I was like, whoa.
Just know, I got some snipes too, dog.
Everybody got some snipes in. I was like, wow.
Yo, once I got that cyclone rifle, it is over.
I was like, man, it's going hard in paint. Okay, so let me get back in this game. But yeah, games I've been playing, some everything. Y'all know me. I buy everything. I'm gone. Going back in this game, I'll be in the podcast though.
All right, bro.
Oh man.
Yo, Michy, can you write it in the sand? Because I hope to win and the blow for eternity.
Yeah, y'all not gonna like what's in the sand this week. Actually, you will. You won't really care. What, Michi? What have I been playing this week? I've been playing Destiny with the wife. She got her light level up to 286.
She passed.
So, people like Ken Masters need to get their level up. He ain't here today, but his light level ain't here either. Shout out to the boy, AR. Slowly climbing up the ranks. He don't get as much time to game as we do. But, if I got time, I'm going to help him level up. I played Onigiri on Xbox. I hadn't got started on it on PlayStation yet. I want to be sure that I've played all I'm going to play on Xbox before I switch over because I'm not going back once I do. I just don't see the need in playing the same game and being in the same place on two different consoles. I just don't see the need for it.
I hear you, man. Wait 1 second. I'm gonna need my fellow Xbox people, stop posting these Star Wars Battlefront screenshots.
Bruh, don't even say screenshots. I just booted it up on my Xbox One just now.
Yo.
Man, look, I'm finna get to it. In like
No,
2 seconds.
you wanna know why? Look, you wanna know why I say don't say screenshots right now? Cause it's probably true. It's true. I'm sorry.
I'm looking at screenshots. I'm like, oh.
Man, let's go away from my PlayStation games for a second and tell y'all about this Battlefront on Xbox One.
Hey, this thing looked like Star Wars drawn to death.
Whoa.
At least it plays smooth. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause they need some Jergens, they need some Johnson & Johnson, they need some spit.
Don't forget
they
the
need some Crisco. They need something. They need some armor all. That's an ashy ass game.
At least they got that dynamic resolution for the menus and it's
No,
at 1080p.
no, Joseph,
Oh, my
no.
bad. My
It-
bad.
It
I'm
is
used.
native. It is native. Okay. Just
Yeah,
because
according to
a
other people,
game,
it's
just
native.
because a game changes its resolution throughout the game in certain parts, doesn't mean that it's not native. That's what I was told from a person that is in going to school that creates video games to create video games. That's what I was told.
Okay.
It's native dusty. I say that. Native dusty as hell. Oh my god. It's like a garbage pail kid caught in a sandstorm.
You guys are mean.
Man, look. That game looked like it's straight out of Metal Gear Solid 5.
Today's gonna be one of those podcasts today, man.
Anyway,
Look like you got a bunch of old boys from Charlie Brown running around the map with.
yeah, a bunch of pig pins.
Oh no.
Oh,
I don't know because I haven't played it, so just
you know what they're gonna hit you.
Sebastian later. The council was doing this and that. Not all the council members were doing such because I've yet to play it on the Xbox or the PS4.
Man, I don't care. But you know what they're gonna hit you with though, right? They're gonna hit you with the when do people start playing games for resolution and graphics? It's about the fun.
Yeah.
They gonna play that victim card, man.
You couldn't tell them that last generation though.
That don't look like Buku, dog.
Yeah, the Xbox community this week is reminding me of that gospel song, I Won't Complain. Because
I won't complain.
no matter what happens with the Xbox One this week, they just like, I don't know why you're complaining about it. This isn't even for you. I don't know why you're complaining. It's beta. I don't know why you're complaining. You knew the resolution was lower. Why are you complaining?
Yo, the same people have been making people that even tried the Street Fighter beta. They was making videos about the beta. It's trash. It's whack. It doesn't work. All that good stuff. You know what I mean?
But your system doesn't work. Forget a game. Your system doesn't work.
Yo, let me just cut it out, man.
Oh,
I'm not
it's
cutting nothing out.
too many
When
hits.
you can't go to the store, when you can't open games, when you can't sign in, your game system is broke. And don't blame it on the beta because it was happening outside the Windows 10 update. Don't blame it on the beta.
Damn.
But anyway, I was playing this guy 5 demo that's getting bought. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get back on that in a little bit. The Almighty Testicles, that's my band on Rock Band, is back.
Oh my goodness.
So we are touring the world.
Yeah.
Bagging all
Wait,
the
what's
audience.
the name of your band?
Yo.
The Almighty Testicles.
Testicles. Wow. You're a fool.
Let's see, what else have I been playing? Metal Gear Solid 5. Metal Gear Solid Online. Yo,
I ain't touched that.
I understand this is Star Wars week for the rest of the week. But we need to get on that Metal Gear Solid Online.
Yo, this is not even just Star Wars week. We're gonna get into it later, but there's so many games for PlayStation 4. You know what I mean? It's just like, yo, what to play? Because there's so much that you want to play. It's crazy.
I'm still on my Sword Art kick. Super Meat Boy is the most frustrating game I've played in a long time, and I love it.
I'm saying that. That's I'm good on that.
What else am I playing? Oh, it's a few more games. I can't think of them right now. Oh, I'm still playing Madden whenever it loads on Xbox. And I'm waiting for that new game Havoc to come out because apparently it's a game, right?
Oh no.
No. Okay.
I'm
done.
I see what you did there.
That's an X Factor character. He is also his brother.
No connection to EA servers on Xbox. Let's try this again.
Yeah. Hey, don't complain, Joseph. You shouldn't complain because you know that EA has problems. Even though we connected on PlayStation just fine, you should not complain.
That's crazy. But yo, Mr. Official. You know what I mean? Mr. Official gonna be the nice guy today.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I'm just out here in these streets, man, trying to live.
Oh, my bad. Mr. Official. BG.
What is going on, world? What is going on, PlayStation Nation? It is Mr. Official VG, like my homie Barry just said. Ain't too much of nothing going on, man. I'm just sitting here, you know what I'm saying, with the council family, trying to get this a little bit of gaming on. Trying to see how long it's gonna take to download this Battlefield. I got it downloaded on my PlayStation, but I'm not playing it on there yet because I want to finish where I left off on my stream. Shout out to everybody who checked out my stream yesterday and just throughout this week period. Much respect to y'all. The Wild West. Who else? Who else? Nicodemus. Unicorn Baller. I think that was his name.
That's my dude.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just shout out to everybody who just came through and showed love and support to the stream and whatnot. But as far as what I have been playing, I've been playing a little bit of little stuff here and there. Need for Speed beta, can't say too much, but the things that I do want to say are very, very positive. Just know that much. What else? Played a little bit of J-Stars, played a little bit of Destiny, finally got to like level 290. Yep. What else? What else? What else have I played? Transformers, Mad Max, and I think that's really about it that I can think of off the top of my head. So yeah, and about to play a little bit of this Battlefield when I get done downloading on my Xbox. And I have the Windows 10 update. I don't see how it's faster than the PS4. I just want to put that out there, but I'm not bashing it. Please don't think I'm bashing it, but I'm just saying I don't see how it's faster. It is faster than what it was though, but it's not super fast like folks are claiming it out.
Let me tell you something about life. Those are my dudes at that website. I respect those guys a lot. You know, the tech guys and all that. But it's not fast in the PS4. All right. You know what I mean? We're gonna have to need to get somebody that is on a neutral standpoint and see the speeds. Like there's certain things that's faster in the UI. Like loading some apps can be a little faster, but it's not as speedy as everybody's saying. People's like, oh my god, I don't know how they did this. No.
You know what? I'm gonna throw them a bone because I'll say it's faster now. Okay, it's faster than the PS4 now. But I remember they said that the UI was faster than the PS4 before. So what happened to that?
Yeah,
was it slow?
Well, they said it was faster with the Connect or some crap. I remember.
Yeah, they were talking about how fast you can navigate the UI and everything else, and it's faster than PS4. But now it's faster. Which one was it? Was it faster now, or was it always faster?
The thing is, how the PS4 UI is set up is that all you really need to do is press one button to really get where you need to get to. Because you have the dynamic menu with the tiles. If you want to get up to the system setting stuff, your friends, just press up. Boom, it's there. If you want to get into your game hub stuff with the tile, press down. Boom, it's there. You know what I mean? You can see all that stuff right there. With the Xbox One now, you press down to get into your recently played stuff. Then you got to press right. You got to click into Game Hub and see what's going on. Where PS4, you just press down and all that information is there. Your trophies, who played the game, what people's doing within the game, all their screenshots. Is there DLCs? If you want to see, is the dev website? If the dev got like a FAQ? If you want the game manual, all that stuff is there right there. That's pressing down button. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't see how people are saying that it's gonna be like so much of a game changer. But don't get me wrong, like it's a good update. I like the interface and everything for me personally, but I just don't see how people are, you know, a lot of people were praising and hyping it up as like it was gonna be like the end of, you know, the console war because of an update. But it's definitely a good update, man, for what it is. You know, props to them for at least making the changes to make things a lot more intuitive.
Yeah, it's a very good update. I'm not taking nothing from it. It's a good update. It has issues. It has many issues. I don't care if people say it's a beta. I don't care about that. Okay. The reason why you get these betas so you can hit them up and let them know the issues. You know what I mean? There's a reason why I got the beta like a couple of days now. Where people thought I didn't have the beta, I was just like, no, I don't have it, because I'm not going to sit down here try to prove to you that I have some beta. Well, it's obviously a reason why I'm telling people things in these Facebook groups where I'm saying, oh yeah, they taking a lot as far as the functionality and how it works from the PS4. Aesthetically, it looks very different, but a lot of the functions from the PS4 they took. I'm seeing people saying stuff about, oh look, now you can do chats in the party chat. You know, you can do text chats in the party chat. And I'm like, yo, just the day before I was telling people they took stuff from the PS4. Everything that the PS4 really does and get praised for, they implemented that in this update. You know what I'm saying? When you go to your recent games and you go into your game hub, you can check your the DVR, your captures, all that stuff. from the PS4. Now you can have a chat within the chat on your chat room from the PS4. They wanted to make things faster because based off the PS4. You know what I'm saying? And now
You see
people.
my avatar, right?
Nah, I ain't see your avatar.
No, you see my avatar. The same thing has been forever.
Oh. But nah. Overall though, the update is a good update. I like it's much cleaner. It looks cool. It gives you a whole bunch of information just right there to splash right into your face, and I like that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm not knocking it totally, but it does have issues where if I turn off my Xbox right now and turn it back on, it's going to automatically turn off. It's going to automatically turn off. Then I can't connect to Xbox Live. Then I have to shut it down again and shut it back on. It's kind of annoying. I've been doing that for the last 2 days now. You know what I mean? The other day I wanted to pre-order Tomb Raider. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, let me pre-order Tomb Raider real quick. Mad issues going on. Things was blank. I couldn't connect to the store. Couldn't do anything. I was like, what the hell is going on? You know what I mean? It was just crazy. The system would just reset. Sometimes when I press the controller, it won't recognize the controller. I will have to plug the controller in so you can recognize it, then plug it back out. It's a lot of weird stuff that happens with it, but it is a
it's
beta.
happening to me right now. Like, when I leave from the store, my screen is going black. It's made me think something's wrong.
Yeah, like I
I don't
can't.
know, it's weird.
I can't look at screenshots right now. I only can look at a preview of the screenshots. In that
You
community
keep fucking
stuff.
sending me back to this. I'm sorry. Let me just mute myself.
Because-
I'm trying to leave out of it. Keep bringing me back to the store.
But yo, real quick though. The games I've been playing, Star Wars Battlefront beta. Had an amazing time on that. Did a live stream. You guys can check that out. I've been playing a lot of Disgaea 5. Yo, that game has me so hooked right now. Amazing game. I'm loving the characters in this Disgaea as well. Killia is a little bit on the mellow side, but you know, what's his name? Zerokin. He's cool. The Crimson guy, I forgot his name already. I forgot his name already, man. I just had it in my head. And I like Sepharina as well. Sarah, whatever they want to call her, a short. The new guy, I forgot the other dude name, the little guy with the glasses. He was a little, I don't really trust him too much, but he's kind of cool because he has a heal ability too. But already had a healer and all that stuff. But he's pretty cool. He's pretty weak though, but he's cool. But yeah, man, I'm definitely liking the characters a lot in the game. And yeah, the sky is life. Reg Magnus, there you go. Good little Kenshin. And I've been playing Transformers. I beat Transformers. Amazing game, yo. Amazing game. The combat is ill. I would never thought that game was gonna be that deep.
The combat is really nice. I really like that.
Yeah, yo, and the fact that you can, you know, upgrade your stuff and create new weapons, you know what I'm saying, by using the older weapons and stuff like that. You can create little tools and stuff. It's a very good game. It's cool. So I just beat it with Optimus. Now I'm gonna go beat it with Grimlock, and I'm gonna go with the smaller guys after that, man. But yo, I had a great time with that. Hopefully they come with some DLC where you actually play as the Decepticons. I think that would be cool. You know what I mean? Like a little ass story. I'm going to bother them because I think that's a good little franchise they have right there, and I want that to keep going. But yeah, man. What else I've been playing? Geki Bunko Fighting Climax. I've been playing that hard body on my Vita. Doing a lot of training, and I did some of the story mode. And yeah, I'm liking it a lot, man. Especially on the Vita, I like it. Yo, that
I didn't know you had it on the Vita. I thought you had it on the PS3.
Nah, I got it on the Vita because I don't really play my PS3. Like my PS3 just sits down chilling, you know what I mean? So I was like, you know what? I can just take this to work and play it on my Vita. And I got really good with that dude from Black Bully, Renento, whatever his name. Got really good with him. So he's dope. And Kirito, yo, once you got a hit confirm with this good weapon and you got the bar, just pop the Superman. It's over. This game is all about hit confirms. Get in it. It's very similar to Street Fighter, but it's similar to Blaze Blue in a lot of aspects as well. But yeah, I'm having fun with that game. I've been playing Bloodborne, trying to get the platinum in that. I did some live streams with that as well. I'm going to be doing that again this weekend. So yeah, I'll be back on the Bloodborne, you know, because Bloodborne will be the game of the year this year. I said it here in this podcast. October 8th, the Council Podcast. You dig? But yo, let's get into this news, man. Anybody have anything to say before we get into the news?
I'm just happy to be here, bro.
Yo, well, you know what you should be happy about too, Kev? Because
What?
it's official. The PlayStation 4 got a lower price.
Cool.
The price cut is real. It has been official. It came out this morning. Everybody's going crazy. Oh my God, what is we gonna do? Phil Spencer, cut it down to $2.99. Please, please, Phil, cut it to $2.99. We have to win the holidays. We have to win the holidays. We don't care about sales. But yo, the PlayStation 4 got its official price cut. They cut it $50 on most things. Cause right now you can get the Nathan Drake collection, which will be out tomorrow, for $349 US price, and for my Canadian people that will be $429. Also they cut the big bundles as well. So the Black Ops limited edition bundle that is now $430. You have the Disney Infinity bundle that's $399 now. When originally that was $350. Wow, that's crazy. Then the biggest kicker right here, and what I'm really debating right now, especially after playing this game, is the limited edition Star Wars Battlefront bundle. They cut that down to $399, yo. You know what I'm saying? I am really torn right now to get that because I really want that controller, and I'm just like, yo, I'll buy this console, yo. Real rap, you know what I mean? It's only $400. But yo, then you had the regular Star Wars bundle for $350, and you have an NHL bundle that's available only in Canada, for $330, man. But yo, what would this price? Now it's official. You think these retailers are gonna like play around with their prices when it comes to like these Black Fridays and the little retail little discounts for the stores?
I honestly think that what was that echo? Can y'all hear that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you kind of roboting a little bit.
That's weird. Let me see something. Okay, now it's gone. I think it might be down to $2.99 for Black Friday. Only for Black Friday though.
I think that's certain bundles though. I don't think it's every bundle.
Yeah, I think so.
I can definitely see $329 though.
Yeah, at least that much.
All I'm gonna say though, I was so happy to see that Star Wars bundle on there.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, well, GameStop gonna pay me back some of my money.
Better have my money. You went to them yet, or you going to them tomorrow?
What you say?
Did you go to them yet, or you gonna wait till tomorrow?
Oh, more than likely I'm gonna have to wait until I pick it up. So, or since I know the manager real well, she might hook a brother up. Gonna give me that money back.
Are you going to have to trade in your console to get that hookup or no?
Whoa!
No, I will not have to lie about my console messing up and use my warranty to get another console. I will buy it with hard-earned money.
Yo, why y'all hating on that man? That man wanted his whatever bundle. He did the means, the necessary needs to lie and steal and do whatever.
That man got ripped off. Point blank period. And he up here thinking he did some hot stuff. I am sorry. You didn't do nothing.
He only paid $50 though.
Yeah, but his Xbox was worth $500 when he bought it. So due to the depreciation and semester stuff, he owed them $100 and he paid $50. Well, he was owed $100 and he paid $50. But that's neither here nor there. So
Yeah. But yeah, man. I think the bundle. I think this solidified that PlayStation, in my opinion, will win the holiday season. Just the fact that people was hearing about this stuff. Oh, what? Price cut, and then retailers can play around a little bit more with it, and plus, PlayStation really have the top selling games that's going to be there. Like Xbox has Halo, I understand that, but Battlefront and Call of Duty, that's an automatic grab right there. And I do feel that the Nathan Drake collection, that's going to be a system seller as well. So you have a bundle with that as well. So I really feel that PlayStation is gonna they set up the right chess moves to win the holiday season this year. And I don't think they have to do too much because a $50 price cut wasn't really that crazy. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, within the year you was cutting off accessories so you can get it cheaper. Then you did a price cut to get it more cheaper. You know what I mean? You wasn't doing none of that stuff. You just
And then you have games that's actually being offered this year.
that's another good point. You know what I'm saying? And people sleeping on that Lego bundle. It's not only just a Star Wars bundle, it's the Disney Infinity bundle as well. That's gonna sell a lot too. I see a lot of people. I've seen somebody compare that Lego bundle that Xbox will have one. And Xbox got some good bundles. I mean, well, they had decent bundles. But somebody tried to compare that Lego bundle to the older, the first last year's bundle what PS4 had with the Lego Batman and
Little Big Planet.
Little Big Planet. I'm like, come on, don't compare that. That's two new games you're comparing to a game that's like a year old. But that's
Yeah.
no, man.
The Lego game we got last year was newer than the Lego game they getting this year.
Oh man, that is true. Damn, yo, only Michy would come up with.
Today was a good day. I had played Battlefront, the clean version and the ashy version. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my Battlefront to download on the Xbox. I'm currently at 20% installing.
I'm at 29% for Battlefront.
Yeah.
All I know, the double dip is now confirmed with Battlefront, though.
Yeah,
Actually, no, it's triple
I'll see
dip.
you on that tomorrow, Kev.
Dang. Yeah, my PlayStation version is already done, but like I said, I'm not gonna jump on there on my PlayStation yet. At least till I finish that chapter, because I was streaming, and my net went crazy.
Yeah. I can tell you downloading from the Xbox. You Xboxing right now.
Yeah, a little bit. But you know, Kev, that people will just deny your claims that the PlayStation version has already finished downloading. For some reason, people saying the PlayStation download speeds are slow. My junk.
It took me like 10, 15 minutes to download my PlayStation version.
Literally.
It took me an hour and a half to download the Xbox version.
Yo, I did a video while it was downloading. It was almost done when my video was done. So that's a little crazy. But yo, let's move along. Yo, you any said anything, Joseph, with the official price cut?
I'm glad they're doing it. This is after year 2, so they're able to make those cuts now. They done made their profits and stuff, for the past 2 years. So now they're able to give something back to the players, the people who want to get the system and stuff like that. So I think bundles. It just depends on what your preference is in a bundle, but I think they'll have some everything for everybody this holiday season. But I'm sorry to the people that don't like, that don't like what Sony is doing, and then all of a sudden, Sony is trying to appease to the American people. Remember what you played before Xbox was even here.
That's crazy.
Joseph, I would say you just spit the realest stuff in the world, but they don't want to admit that, though.
I know, but hey, somebody got to say it.
I mean, hey, you had Nintendo, Sega, and Sony.
Don't forget Sony, yeah, and exactly the same console they hate, the same console they had for what 5-6 years before the Xbox showed up. So, What's the hate against it now? All of a sudden,
the hate against it now just because Japan, for some odd reason, Japan.
But keep in mind, we bombed Japan, but that's a different story.
No, it's not going to. Let's not do the history lesson.
Y'all going to get this podcast? No, I'm joking.
I'm just saying, because the British people be going on there too.
Yo, but let's
go.
Let's move along real quick, because I want to talk about these digital sales, because only on PlayStation you will figure out what's the top selling games within the month as far as digital, and it's no surprise. Well, I'm a little surprised that Destiny's #1 on PS4, beating out Metal Gear Solid. Then we have FIFA, 2K16, Madden, NHL 16. Rocket League is still top 10. That's pretty amazing. Mad Max, Until Dawn, and Grand Theft Auto 5 is the top 10. Then we have at 11 we have Dark Souls. And Soma made it to the top 20. And also Yu-Gi-Oh! Made it to the top 20 at number 20. But what's shocking to me is that the PlayStation Classic games, Mega Man Legends came out this month, last month, matter of fact. Was it this month or late last month?
It was last week, I
It was
thought.
last
Wasn't
month.
it?
Oh,
Yeah,
was it
last
last
month.
month?
yeah, it was last month. Yeah. So I understand, but that still came in number 5. Where San Andreas came in number 1 and Persona 4 came in at number 2. And I didn't even know they had Capcom versus SNK on the Classic Store, so I might have to check that out. That's on
Yeah,
the
I've been about that a while ago.
Oh yeah, I gotta jump back on that. And Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater is number 1 on the Vita, the HD version. But yeah, man, if you guys want the links and stuff like that to know I know since everybody care about sales, but they don't want to say they care about sales, you can always check it out on the blog for the top selling digital games on PlayStation. But moving right along, we just move. We moving because this is a huge topic. Because we do know that Paris Games Week is coming up this month, at the end of the month on the 27th, and Sony said that they are positioning this presser, this conference, similar to just like how Gamescom will be. So words from Shuhei Yoshida, he's saying that there's going to be a lot of he teased that there's going to be a lot of announcements from first party and both third party companies, whatever. So he said that actually on the new PlayStation podcast from Colin and Greg Miller, the PS I Love You podcast. So yeah, what's your thoughts on Paris Games Week? Is any excitement going into this Games Week? And if they say they're going to align it like how Gamescom, you remember games like Rhyme, Wild, somebody in this article is also hinting to a Gran Turismo 7 might pop up because it's strong in the European markets over there with the Gran Turismo. But yeah, what's your thoughts, man?
It's hard to say because from what I hear, PlayStation doesn't have games. But so if I listen to the community, I shouldn't be expecting anything because PlayStation don't have games. But I keep reading otherwise, and I keep seeing otherwise. So I'm just going to reserve my judgment and wait patiently and see what happens. Either we're going to have new games or different versions of games that we've seen already, or we're just going to show the same stuff we showed at E3.
Me personally, I think they're gonna come. You know how I am with these conferences. I'm gonna hype it. I'm gonna wish for the best, but I really do think that they have a smart decision right here when it comes to this not podcast, but this conference, because you're having this conference the day that a lot of things for the competition is coming out. Halo, this new Elite controller, and if me personally, if I was PlayStation, I would want to quench some of that thirst. Cause you know these Xbox guys, they are very in tune with what's going on PlayStation and all that stuff. So I think you guys, they should have probably like 2 huge announcements at this conference and save the rest for PSX because we're going there and we want that junk to be like bang. You know what I'm saying? So I say like give us 2 announcements. Give us a Sony Bang game because Shuhei Yoshida did tease that they are making the biggest game that they ever created, even though, yes, they did make Uncharted Golden Abyss. It's not really a huge game, but this is a PS4 exclusive. And I say drop the Gran Turismo announcement as well, man, because how much years is this going to be? Gran Turismo 6 dropped at 2013, right? So yeah, announce Gran Turismo and then drop it 2016 because they usually wait like around 3 to 4 years each Gran Turismo.
I can see that. I can definitely see that.
But yeah, that's just me.
They'll probably do something else with Street Fighter 5 too.
Oh yeah, they're probably gonna have another announcement with Street Fighter 5. You're right. We're gonna get into that a little bit though too. That Laura chick, she is looking good. Sorry, Kev, but Zangief is absolute. Not absolute, but absolute.
Yeah, he's relevant after old girl got rid. They covered him up real quick, didn't they?
It's like they wanted Geese to shine a little bit, but like Laura, she definitely took the cake.
Yeah.
Command Grab City, yo. But yeah, anybody else thoughts in the background over there on this Paris Games Week?
I don't really know what to expect, man. I really don't. All I'm looking forward to is free fight announcements, and we got a price drop. I thought they was gonna wait for a price drop to then, but I don't know what else they could do to like. They pretty much kill Halo hype.
You think they dropped it? They dropped it early for a reason. The price drop.
They dropped it because Uncharted is dropping tomorrow, and they want Uncharted to be a system seller. That's what I think. I
Oh,
mean, given that it will be, but they want other people to have have a reason to pick it up. I know I say between that start shit, all of the bundles basically. As I'm thinking about it, I can't even just say just one. Just I don't know. I just think that they want to try to increase the user base as much as they can, and Uncharted was an opportune chance to do that. So what more can you do? I just seen somebody on my news feed just say they're gonna get a PS4 now. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna get a bundle. So I mean, man, it's a good time.
yeah, man, for real. But yeah, man, yo, going right into that. This was the most shocking news I heard all week. Cause at first when I saw it, I didn't even believe it. You know what I mean? I was just like, "What the? Are you serious?" But yo, Naughty Dog. This is coming from Naughty Dog, guys. This is not coming from any survey, whatever people, what I'm saying, Nielsen or whatever. This comes from Naughty Dog. They said that about 80% of PS4 owners haven't played Uncharted. That doesn't even sound believable in my opinion. I'm not discrediting Naughty Dog because they probably right, but just listening to that and knowing the people that I know, pretty much everybody, almost everybody I know had played Uncharted. Probably Michi's the only one that really haven't really played like that. But
Yeah, I'll say I own Uncharted 1 and 3, but I've never really played them, if that makes any sense.
okay, but not this. I think this is like people not even playing them at all. They never touched Uncharted game, period. You know what I'm saying? They said we did a lot of research and discovered about 80% of the people that own a PS4 have never played Uncharted, period. You know what I'm saying? That's why they said the remaster was a good idea to bring here. But I find that shocking because if you look at the 80%, 20% of around 80 million, it's like around what 16 to like 18 million um of people. So if you look at the Uncharted sales, 1, 2, 3, I know they said Uncharted sold over like 25 million or 20 million, something like that, collectively. So it doesn't even line up when I even hear that. You know what I'm saying? 80%. But yeah, that's a little ridiculous, man. Like I'm kind of shocked that such a great game like this, 80% of the people on PS4, and these are people that obviously had PS3s that went to PS4s. Obviously, there's other people that had PS 360s that came over to PS4. That's no brainer. But there are people that's coming from the PS3 to upgrade to PS4 that haven't played the game. You know what I mean? But yeah, what's your thoughts, man? It's crazy, especially Michi.
Well,
That's believable.
I look at it like this: the PlayStation, uh, what do I want to call it? The PlayStation community, PlayStation Nation. Yeah, that's it. That's the term. PlayStation Nation. I'm thinking too hard. I'm playing Dengeki Bunko. I had a brain freeze.
Hmm.
PlayStation Nation is full of diverse gamers, right? So, unlike other platforms that have lulls in between their big games and then they hit you with their big game, there's always something else to play. Uh, I know when was it Uncharted 3 came out, I was playing DC Universe heavy. I wasn't playing anything but DC Universe. Actually, from the time that we recovered from the hack through the end
Hmm.
of the PS3, I was playing mostly DC Universe Online and Final Fantasy 14 with a sprinkle of Madden here and there. That's all I was playing. So I can see how people may have missed it because there was other stuff we legit had to play. And I see why they would say, well, there's a lot of people who miss these experiences, so why not give people The Last of Us? Why not give people, because I never played The Last of Us at all last gen. First time playing it was on PS4. I can see why people didn't play that. I can see why people didn't play God of War. I can see why people didn't play Uncharted. And it's not because they were bad games. We just had other stuff to play. So it's not racist. I knew that was coming. But it's just like comparison's sake. Like, everybody says you're not an Xbox fan if you've never played Gears, right? But I played Gears 1 and 2, and, you know, those aren't the type of games that really I gravitate to, so it's okay if you don't play Gears. You have a chance to play Gears now. If anybody missed Gears before, if you were a PlayStation person before, you have a chance to play games that you were never offered to play. And that doesn't mean that everybody played Gears and everybody didn't play Halo, because there was 80 million people on Xbox, right? So surely, if there's 80 million people and everybody played Gears, there's no reason to remake it. So yeah, those numbers are considerably lower than we actually think.
But yet with Gears of War is the best game on the Xbox One. It's the best game on Xbox One, and it's better than every PlayStation exclusive this year.
Oh yeah.
It's the best game to watch the sunset with your homies.
That's fact.
Shout out to the homies who like to play Gears just to watch sunsets when you don't see sunsets.
Yeah, sunsets with no sun.
Let me quit.
Yeah, but 20%. If you're really looking at it, like from a number standpoint, yes, you know what I'm saying, it will look very low, but when you actually break it down, you know what I'm saying, that
16% is a lot. I mean, yeah, that 20% is a lot though. That's like 16 million.
When it comes to attach rates and stuff like that, because when people always go to the fact that, oh, Xbox have 90 million sold or PlayStation have 90 million sold, why are the games only doing 3 million or 2 million? That's not bad. You know what I'm saying? That's considered a success for a game. You know what I mean? Look at Tomb Raider. You know what I mean? Combined, it sold below the expected was 7 million, but it only sold like 4 million, which is still a success. With both of those numbers combined, the 80 and the 80, 160 combined, you know what I mean? But yeah, to me that's still shocking that many people didn't play Uncharted as far as how many people talk about Uncharted and how great it is, you know what I'm saying? 80% of the people didn't play it. That's really shocking. But yeah, Kev, I know you're going to whip them in shape because Uncharted is coming tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to be on that in Transformers all this weekend, pretty much.
Whoa. But you know what we're going to be on very soon? Yo, I'm telling you, man, October is a killer month. A lot of baiters. And I did it on purpose. A lot of betas is coming. And another beta is coming, which is going to be amazing. Street Fighter V, the second beta dates revealed. It will be kicking off October 22nd till the 25th. And, yo, they add in a whole bunch of characters. We're going to get to play with Ken, Nikali, Vega, Armika, Rashid, and Karen. And also, Rashid and Karen, they're going to be added the second and the third day. So you're not going to get all of them right away. But yeah, man, it's going to be crazy. They said that the characters previous in the beta won't be available though. Those are so the new characters, Ryu, Chun-Li, Cammy, Birdie, Nash, Bison, those won't be available in this build. It's going to be all the new characters that was introduced. And also, the global beta will be kicking off for the PC guys October 24th, and it will be cross-play with the PC guys. So, that's going to be easy pickings.
Really, Bar? Really?
Hey, man, it's going to be easy pickings, man. I can't wait.
Hey, PC got a fighting game community, too. Don't stunt.
I mean.
Yeah, they do. Shout out to the homie AG.
Oh yeah,
He's
AG. That's my
God.
dude. AG's a dude that really made me, really, really, truly made me buy Dengeki Bunko because I seen him put a gameplay of it. Real
Yeah,
talk.
yeah.
And I was like, yo,
Yeah.
that game looks dope. You know what I mean?
He a sensible dude. I give him props for that.
Oh yeah, so we definitely going. Hopefully, we can play with a whole bunch of people. And Big Cheese, shout out to my man Big Cheese. The revenge is coming. The revenge is coming because I have been practicing on the lot. So the revenge is coming, my G. With his Nash, man. But yeah, man. Anybody thoughts on this new Street Fighter build? I know Kev, you got two people you wanted to play with in this, Armika and Rashid. Anybody else have any characters that they want to play with? That's in there.
I'm not a big Street Fighter fan, so I just take what I can get.
I'm also concerned with Karen, me personally. I wasn't never really hyped for Rashid. I give him a shot. I do want to try Nikali and whatnot, but he reminds me of Wolverine. But I give him a chance and
I'm not
whatnot.
really feeling Akali, man. I'm feeling Rashid and I'm feeling Karen because I see some nice things with Karen. She's gonna be my record player, but Rashid he got the cross ups that I'm liking. And Ken, of course. I know you're gonna see a lot of Ken players.
Oh man, it's gonna be sure you can city boy.
Yeah.
All them Ken players, I can imagine.
But this ain't Ultra, man. You know what I'm saying? You commit to that short you can. So if you block or you know what I'm saying, you miss that, it's gonna be punishable. You know, Ken I know Ken doesn't take damage well like how Ryu would take damage if they still continue that whole thing like that. But yeah, man, I can't wait. Our Mika is gonna be a surprise too because I never
Oh
really
yeah, yeah. That's what I want to play with.
I never really played with her on alpha like that. I was playing with her just now on the Vita. Basic character, not to my liking, but this version of Armika, she looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, her move set is different, yo, cause she got like that Stone Cold Stunner move, and then on Alpha 3 she had like I think it was like a bunny hop move or something like that, and I didn't really like that, but I think what her move set on Alpha, I mean not Alpha, Lord, I'm thinking about Alpha, on Street Fighter 5, I think it's gonna be different though, so
yeah,
I'm looking forward to playing with her actually. Armika and Karen is probably the main two. Nikali and the others, I'm gonna just give them a try, but
yo,
yeah,
Karen and me got the best critical art, yo. And that
yeah,
last button is just beast.
yeah. I agree.
That's just beast, dog. I can't
I
wait.
love her music, man. I hope they make a remix version of her stage music on the game
Yeah,
or something. Cause like her, and if that rumor is true about Alex, then man, it's gonna be good.
I
It's gonna
think
be it's gonna be pretty much grapplers against fighters on Street Fighter
yeah,
5.
there's a lot of grapplers, command grab dudes in the game. Versus
Yeah,
there's not too many Shotos. Well, you got two Shotos, so
that's
far.
it, man. The death of the Shotos for Street Fighter 5.
But yeah, this Street Fighter looks really good, man, because there's not just one basic way to play. You know what I mean? How everything was a little bit streamlined in Ultra. So you get FADC, Red Focus, all that stuff. Everything's streamlined with each character. Every character has a different, V scale and V trigger to make them do different things. So it's the dynamics of each character versus each other is going to be very cool to watch and see, man. So yeah, man, I can't wait. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
But yo,
That comment section though.
Yeah, I know, right? So you can hear the anger all the way over here, or feel it rather.
Man, he came in here with bread on his butter. I meant to say it like that.
Comprehension.
I expect my G to create a new video or something soon.
It's
Yeah.
okay. As long as it's factual. You can create
Yeah.
whatever video you want to.
But I know a video that he should create with is Sony acquiring a Belgian innovator of range image sensor technology, soft kinetic systems. So this is pretty much going to push their VR that Sony is putting a lot of money into. So yeah, they just acquired this company called Soft Kinetic Systems, and it deals with a lot of like range image sensors and solutions and stuff. This article is kind of really beast. I never heard of this company. You know what I'm saying? I'm just reading this stuff, and I just saw this article. I'm like, wow, this is pretty cool. Cool stuff that they do. But yeah, man, this just builds my hype more for this VR stuff, man. Because I'm really hyped for this VR, man. I'm really ready to dive in and to try something new when it comes to that stuff, man. But what's your thoughts on this, man? I know a lot of people say Sony's broken and stuff like that, but yet they're acquiring companies, they're creating new studios, all that good stuff, man. What's your thoughts?
Well, look, this is not about games, okay?
I'm gonna say ain't too many broke people buying stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's not about games, right? I mean, people don't buy game studios to make games, right? So what are they doing buying game studios? Are they buying it because they're broke and they want to fall back into a studio because they're not gonna make consoles anymore? They just gonna make individual games? What's happening? So I don't understand, especially with them being this broke. As we supposed to be, Sony's supposed to be. They're supposed to go bankrupt any day now, according to some people.
Yeah, I remember that article before the consoles came out. They said they had 2 more years. Those 2 years are
Oh
up.
yeah, next year the PlayStation 4 is supposed to die out, right?
Yeah, no games broke. They can't keep up. Things like that. But these news and the facts actually say it's different.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's I don't know, man. They talked all that stuff, man. And they came in so hype off of that 360 momentum, which 360 was good. I had that console too. It was good, but they came in and it's like they came in a trip coming through the door and fell flat on their face, and they've just been getting laughed at the whole time by the whole classroom.
Yeah.
Damn, so they said somebody put gum in their chair so they can get a quick laugh.
Oh man.
Yo, man, right now I ain't even gonna front with y'all. Yo, my mind is like in so many spots because I really want to get back on this.
Hey, yo, I got one for you real quick. I want to talk about this because I listened to a podcast the other day and they kind of they skipped over it and it kind of pissed me off.
Yeah.
That Far Cry Primal.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even watch the video to that.
I'm not impressed, man. I'm not impressed.
I am, man. I've been looking forward to a game like that ever since they announced BC for Xbox back in the day. I've been wanting a game something like that, but it's just the whole. You know how Far Cry games are. You're gonna have, big explosions and stuff like that. Regardless if it's Stone Age, they're gonna find a way to make something blow up. So
this is like you remember the Far Cry 3? They had like a expansion. What's it called? Blood Dragon or Blood something?
Yeah, Blood Dragon.
It was way different, but it was mad cool because it was like a 80s cyberpunk kind of theme, and that was dope. But I think we're getting a little too much Far Cry games. Sit back. You know what I mean?
You know what? We getting too many Assassin's Creed games.
that too, man. I'm not getting Assassin's Creed games. I didn't beat
the last two.
I need to beat Unity before I even touch the new Assassin's Creed. But nah, man, I think there's too many Far Cry games, man, coming out like year after year. They popping them, and I think they need to chill a little bit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Let's relax. You know what I'm saying? And make a really great Far Cry game. I'm not saying that 4 wasn't bad. I think 4 was good. I thought 3 was good, but I'm not ready to see another Far Cry game. That's just my thoughts.
Yeah, I didn't mind Blood Dragon though. I wish they would have actually made that a full game. I didn't get a chance to play it, but I meant to get around to it. But I was hoping that it would actually come to next gen so I could. But I figured something out.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game, especially when you see those robo dinosaurs and stuff running around. Yeah, you don't want to mess with those. But I think what happened with Far Cry was so far. You had a moment in time where Far Cry was so removed from gaming in general because Far Cry used to be primarily PC.
Right.
And then they came out with Far Cry 2 on Xbox 360.
Well, hold on, Joe. So I'm gonna say before all that, they came out with the console port of Far Cry 1.
Yeah. That was on Xbox 360, right?
No, that was on the original Xbox. That was Instincts.
Oh yeah, I ain't played that one. I played the 360. Man.
Yeah, it started on the original Xbox, and then it just kind of went from there.
Yeah, and they kind of fell off. They only did that one for the 360, I think, and then like this generation right here, that's when they just started. You know, they had Far Cry 3 for the PS3 and PS4, and then Xbox 360 and One. But I think this generation, they're just taking full advantage of the engine that they have. That's why I'm anxious to see what's going to happen with the Crytek engine now that Crytek has had their issues too.
Yo, so when is this new Far Cry game coming out? Is
February 26th, I think.
I would say it's coming out soon.
Yeah, soon. Yeah.
Yo, big shout out to my man Demigod Reviews. Yo, he sent a email. I'm not going to read it now because this email pretty much ties into the topic that we're going to be talking about. So let's get these plugs out the way, and then we're going to go right to the email and do this topic, then we get up out of here. But yo, the plugs is first plug we got here is about Black Ops 3. Y'all know I'm a Black Ops Call of Duty connoisseur, so when I saw this article, I had to report it because that's what I do. I love my Call of Duty. But yo, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 multiplayer will have changes to Black Hat and Rejack.
Very much.
I ain't never used that crap anyway. I kept it simple. I just shot people.
Everybody was complaining about that Rejack.
Rejack got so many. You got Rejack with a shotgun, bruh. You killing people.
What was Rejack? I don't remember.
Revive. Right before you die. Right when you die. You
man, I ain't never used that stuff, man. I was just killing
that
people.
Smoke. That's my second favorite specialist though. The Trapper Nomad. I love that Trapper gun, man. So much strategy goes in with that. I never used the Rejack because I thought it was cheap. I was like, nah, I'm not using that. But
I use Prophet all the time. I love the glitch.
Oh yeah, you're a Prophet dude, yo.
Oh man, I think I got on one of my videos, man. Joseph left us kind of bogus, yo. He straight left me for dead, just glitched out. Like, I'll see you later, Jack.
Joseph tried to snap your neck from the back. That's what he tried to do.
Yeah, man, he be on that grimy stuff, yo.
Yeah, man, but yo, I thought Black Hat needed some tweaks too because it was way too powerful. You can hack into any kill streak. Like, what? You know what I mean? That's a no, man. So they definitely nerfed that down a little bit. And the Rejack was definitely abused because once everybody got Nomad, they went right for the Rejack. You know what I mean? So there's other stuff that they did here, but I'm not gonna read all of that. But I just want to let you guys know the main two complaints what a lot of people was complaining about was the Black Hat equipment and Rejack, and they're tweaking that stuff. So that's one. The second one is we got a new official character for Street Fighter. I know we was talking about it a little bit, but Laura, I think she's the prettiest character. I'm sorry, I know she's not a real character, but she looks dope. I'm liking her look. She looks dope, and she's a monster. You know what I mean? She's definitely a monster, man. She got that jiu-jitsu style, and it's looking real good, man. She got like a Dan Hadoken, but it moves real slow. But it looks like a trapper kind of thing. It's not really used for like offensive. That's used to trick you up a little bit. Okay, no problem. But yeah, man. Anybody? What's your thoughts on Miss Brazil over here?
She's a little bit too grabby for my taste, but I'll mess around with her.
I think she looks dope, man. As far as
I mean, yeah, she's very dope, but I'm just talking about her playstyle. Just seems a little grabby, like a little grab happy.
She got
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's the jiu-jitsu, man. Yo, but they didn't really give her a detail as far as her character. As far as like her V skill, her V trigger.
Yeah.
I didn't really see that. I saw that before she did a critical art, she definitely popped the V trigger, but I don't know what it does. And she went right into the critical art in the trailer. But hopefully there'll be a breakdown of this character soon, so we can definitely see what she's about. And last but not least, for all my apps friendly people, You know what I mean? Don't worry, the PlayStation 4 got a new app, and this was just announced on the down low. Where now on a PS4 and PS3 you can download and listen to iHeart Radio on your PlayStation consoles. So you know what I mean, they're stepping it up a little bit when it comes to the apps. They still got some work to do. Well,
Yeah,
I know Kev is an app guy. So what's your...
man. Close, but not quite a cigar. I didn't expect it though, but it's like after I got a chance to use it, right now Spotify is the top music app on the PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
Yeah,
y'all can hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. My bad. You know I
Oh,
always freeze every
okay. I
time.
was wondering, but nah. I think that yeah, I think it's a good thing, but they still could do better though. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, it is some progress, but they could have definitely like made it to where which is like the Spotify app. So if you have iHeart, you can have it playing in the background. I'm trying to remember on my 360, were you able to play the music in the background on the 360, or did you just have it just within the
I think
application?
you could play in the background 360. I remember a
So
lot of people doing it.
I don't remember. I forget. But I
Yeah,
do remember I found out about iHeart first on the Xbox
yeah,
360.
360. Yeah, 360 used to have the custom soundtracks.
Yeah. Okay. So. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, then they need to step it up because right now the only thing that is still deemed worthy of using for when you gaming is Spotify. Spotify is clutch. Like it's definitely good. So if they can just like enable it to play in the background while you gaming or something, I think it'd be just as good. Nothing wrong with options. PlayStation still needs to do better on the apps like game trailers and stuff like that. Just at least gaming centric type apps. One other than IGN. But yeah,
Whoa,
it's a good thing.
yo, that
They,
IG shot though.
yeah, no, IGN good, man. I actually use the app, but you know,
I used that jump one time. I think we was in a party, and I was just like,
it,
oh, that's cool.
it's definitely good for like live events. Like when they was doing Evo, I was able to watch most of it on there. At least not this year, but last year. And certain events like if you can't catch it on YouTube, then you'll be able to catch it on IGN.
Oh, word. Yeah, I do agree. There's a lot of people that, what I'm saying, are app friendly on these consoles. So the more options you have, the better, you know what I mean? So on a stand front, yeah, they do need to step that up when it comes to apps on the PlayStation 4. But like I said, when it comes to Xbox One and PS4, the Xbox is using a Windows kernel. So a lot of these developers have already developed Windows, so it's much easier for them to put out an app for Xbox. Where in a PS4, they would have to create it from the ground up. That's why it would take so much longer for PS4 apps to come. But I do agree with Kev on that one. They need to step it up on that aspect. But yo, let's get into this topic, then we're gonna get up out of here, man. But shout out to my man Demigod Reviews once again. This email was clutch because it lined up with the actual question that I was gonna ask. Where I was asking, why aren't gamers taking chances on different experiences when it comes to new games? And my man Demigod, he pretty much said, "Hey guys, Demigod here. I noticed recently that in this generation, a lot of gamers seem to trash games before release or a beta. Are that gamers downplay it before the release and automatically deem it trash? Do you think gamers today do this on purpose to not to be disappointed, or that they just do it because it's a popular thing to do? P.S. First platinum coming soon. Infamous. But yeah, man, that's a great question that he's asking. So he's pretty much asking a lot. There's a huge trend this generation where a lot of people would just throw a game away because it looks weird or it looks something different from what they would typically play and call it trash and nobody would care about it. But are people really doing that stuff on purpose so they won't be disappointed when trying the game out, or are they really doing it just to do it because it's the in thing to do nowadays when it comes to these new video games. And that kind of, matter of fact, answer that question, then we go deeper in.
Who want to go first?
I'll go first. I think what it is, people have come into this comfort zone, like this real comfortable comfort zone of like, I like this and I don't want to get out of this. But yet, I want to complain every year because they don't fix certain issues I had from last year or this, and I'm like, and you know, we always go to people, we be like, hey, so why don't you try this game? You know, because apparently, you know, you want something new to play, and people always scream, we want new experiences, but they back out of it as soon as they say it. It's like, here's a new experience. Oh, we don't want that. It looks like an indie. Here's a new experience. Oh, where's the AAA? We want a new experience. Oh, this. Want a new experience. Oh, that. It's like every time they give y'all a legit new experience, y'all sit and complain or not want to try it, and it just looks trash because it's not AAA, it's not this, it's not that. And I'm just thinking back, like, and we have to keep reiterating. Think back to when you were a kid. When you were a kid, you didn't care what you played. You really didn't. You just played what you played. Some things you liked, some things you didn't like. But at the end of the day, you were still playing a game. You were having fun. So I remember to this day, like, Pit Fighter, I really didn't like that game, but I had fun with that game. So would I say it was just a bad game? I say no, it wasn't a perfect game, but it was a playable game, and I enjoyed it. Because why? It was a new take on a fighting game for me. Because I was used to Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. So when I played Pit Fighter, it just like, okay, I like it. You know, it ain't perfect. So, I mean, people are just, like I said, just stuck in that comfort zone right now.
Yo, WolfFlow said the answer is simple. YouTube is overpopulated with fraud gamers.
Oh yeah, I was definitely gonna touch on the whole YouTube and Twitch thing. That's what I call the slow death of gaming. Actually, even though people don't see it, it's like you would rather sit and watch a game than actually play a game.
I wouldn't say that. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I'm just saying, like, people use it as a crutch to push their agenda of hate. That's what I think. Because, like,
but that's
they made...
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna say, like, what you were saying, they push it for their agenda. It's like they push for their agenda, so now everybody's like, okay, I'm not gonna waste my money. And then all of a sudden it turned out to be a good game. They're like, oh man, I missed out. And then it's like, well, this new game coming out now, so I don't want to go back and play it. So it's whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I think streaming does have its benefits because a lot of people that came to my streams and say, yo, this game looks dope. I'm gonna purchase it. A lot of people do, for some reason, like a lot of people do come to my streams. They really ask me like, yo, how do you like it? Is it good? Should I purchase it? I would show them gameplay and let them know, you know what I'm saying, what's the flaws or whatever, and they will go from there. I think that's beneficial when it comes to streams, but I do agree with Courtney at times. A lot of people is using these streams as their experiences when it comes to these games and deeming it's trash. You not even have to stick in your hands with the game.
Okay, like prime example of people using streams to push an agenda or something like that. Look at Battlefront. We had people making videos that ain't even played the game yet. Talking about, oh, it doesn't look right. It looks like it's moving stiff. I'm like, but y'all ain't even played the first 5 minutes of it, though.
Nah, it don't move stiff at all.
So how can you judge something? Like, honestly. Then, of course, we got on here today, and it's all, oh, my God. For everything we were doing, just, oh, my God. So I'm like, you can't feel that experience on the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I just think you have your people. You got your 1 hour players. They get a game. And it's a game that's a 40-hour, 100-hour game. They sit there and play for 1 hour and place a judgment off of that, and then they go around saying, oh, this sucks. And matter of fact, a lot of people say that about Destiny. Yeah, Destiny had its issues when it first launched, but after the Taken Wolf and the 2.0 update, that game is way better than it was when it first came out.
Taken King, somebody call it out.
And you still have people saying it's trash. It's trash. It's trash. And I'm like, have you played it yet? No, but it's still trash. Oh, whoa. Hold up. Let me get this right. You haven't played something yet, but it's still trash.
I mean,
So,
I really do believe that people, just by looking at stuff and watching gameplay, they can have some type of judgment on the game. But to have a really full experience of, if a game should be trash or not, you got to play it. Like I do believe that you watching like a preview or watching a live stream, you can determine, all right, should I purchase this game or not purchase this game. I do agree with that aspect. But
man, honestly, I think this is my second theory. Might be a little far-fetched, but I think it's just a case of the broken gamer syndrome. Broke gamer syndrome. You got these gamers out here that don't have the money to go purchase these games, or they don't, they have to be very selective on their allowance. And then when somebody else get a game and it's good, they're gonna hate on it because they can't get it. And then when you in the stream talking about the game a year later, hey man, why are you giving out spoilers? Bruh, this game been out for over a year.
hmm
Why are you mad at me? You should play the game.
yeah.
I'm going to agree and disagree with what Joseph just said, because some people can't afford games, but the games that those people buy sometimes are different experiences. Like, let's say, for example, I know people that can't afford to get a lot of games, and the game of choice for them is Final Fantasy XIV, which is a game that not a lot of people are looking to buy if they get a PS4. But that's a game they will enjoy damn near all year, or all 2 years. Like, I have to legit stop paying my subscription, so I'll stop playing it. And I enjoy that better than most of the next-gen games that's been released, like 90% of them. But the statement to say that most gamers are afraid to have new experiences is false. It's not most gamers, because most gamers you never talk to. It's the people that have the biggest mouths and the most to say about nothing that's afraid to play these new games and have these new experiences. The people that want to be the voice of their consoles, so to speak, the ones that's always in the streets fighting the console war, those are the ones you have to worry about the most, because those are the ones most vocal, and those are the ones you see and hear. Excuse me. You don't see the average person in the party chats. You don't see the average person on these games, and these games that people think nobody's buying. If you play them, the average person is playing them. Somebody that's not in the YouTube community is playing those games. But the people trying to get views for their page, people trying to be popular in their faction or in their Facebook groups, those are people that lead people on an agenda. And it's not just a certain group of people. It's a lot of people. Some people want to do the whole, I only play Japanese RPGs. They have the whole, we only play EA Sports games. We have the whole, I'm in a sports group where all they play is Madden and 2K. That's the only two games they play. I'm like, why are y'all so hell-bent on Madden and 2K? Had y'all tried live? Nope, live is trash. You hadn't tried it. Did you try the demo? Nope, I'm not playing the demo. It's trash. I like live better than 2K this year, me personally. But yet and still, it's the people who bark the loudest that are doing the most harm in this area. It'll be people that let's say they only play Call of Duty. They only play racing games. Person had a next gen console for 2 years, only got 15 games. And the majority of them are racing games. Always have something to say. It's the people it's the people that'll tell you that I bought this game and I liked it, but I can't finish it. Why not? I don't have time to. Why not? I mean, if you like a game and you're genuinely interested in it, surely you can make time to finish it, especially if you're at the end of it. But you always got something to say about some other game or something else, and you can't even play what you have. People are afraid to take chances. Like, people slammed Godzilla because it looked different and it played different. Godzilla has never been fast, but people are complaining about Godzilla being a slow game. But they're happy for Scalebound with the slow-moving dragons. The same animations in Godzilla, same animations of the animals in Scalebound, but they're happy for it. If you're happy for that, play Godzilla. That's what your dragon's going to be doing. You'll be doing something else, but your dragon will be Godzilla.
Yeah,
I don't understand it.
you know what's my issue? When it comes to this, like I've been saying this for how long now? I said everybody that always say they want these new experiences, they don't really want it because they're gonna go and play their older games that they're used to. You know what I mean? There's a lot of like check this out. October, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people come over to the PS4. A lot of people say, "Oh, PS4 got no games, got no games." They never heard of these games. I never tried them before. Why not try it? Why not play it? Especially on a PS4, you really have no excuse not to try a game because you got stuff like share play. There's probably somebody in the circle or a friend that would share play you a game for a little bit. You know what I mean? To try it out. You know what I mean? And one of my biggest things that I asked on Twitter as well, I was like, when all of a sudden has RPGs, JRPGs, whatever it is, when have these games became a niche title? You know what I mean? Growing up, I never considered RPGs niche, not AAA. Can you say that Final Fantasy VII wasn't a AAA game? Can you say that Final Fantasy X, 9, 8? Can you say Legend of Dragoon? All those RPG games. Can you say those games weren't AAA? Can you say those games were niche? Nobody was thinking about that crap. You just play the game. Oh, that junk look cool, man. Let me try that out. You know what I mean? And I feel like people is trying to fit into the status quo of these certain games that certain people should be playing instead of them trying to actually be a gamer and enjoy new experiences when it comes to games. Like there's games that I'll be seeing the PS4. I'm like, damn, that junk look crazy. I'm just gonna try it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying everybody can do that, but I'm just saying that I'm just gonna try it out. And some of those games, I was like, damn, this junk was hella fun. You know what I mean? You remember when we played Shadow Warrior? Was it Shadow Warrior?
Yep.
That game. How many months we have been ignoring that game? I've been ignoring that game for months upon months.
Look, and what was the thing? I had told y'all, get on Shadow Warrior.
Yeah, yo. And I played that game. I said, you know what? Let me buy this joint. And that game was just hella fun, yo. It was a
Zombie Army Apocalypse.
Zombie Army Apocalypse. You know what I'm saying? Fun game. You know what I mean? A lot of these games, man, fun. And this ties into a lot of people looking at games that with different color palettes or aesthetics and stuff like that, and they say, "Oh, that's an indie. Oh, it shouldn't be like that." You know what I'm saying? NIS. I'm gonna go with this guy because I think this guy is probably the game of the week. And I'm going this guy because a game like this guy, this company has been making games since PS2, probably earlier before that. But that's when I really caught on to that, NIS, PS2. And they've been making games like that in that same type of form, that view, that color palette for like years. On the PS2, was people saying Disgaea was Disgaea 1, 2? Was there niche games? Was that not a AAA game? You know what I'm saying? Like, because NIS to me is a big studio. You know what I'm saying? They publish their own stuff. They do their own things. You know what I'm saying? They do a lot of games. You know what I mean? I'm just like, yo, I just don't understand this generation nowadays. It's like, oh, we didn't buy PlayStation 4 to play games like Disgaea or Dragon Quest. Like, what? We bought a PlayStation 4 to play Uncharted 4. Like, yeah, I'm really hyped for Uncharted 4, but yo, where are we getting these guidelines of why people buy these consoles? You know what I'm saying? That's like me saying like, oh, nobody bought the console to play Titanfall. I didn't buy this Xbox to play Titanfall. We bought it to just play Halo. Halo was a game we should be waiting for. Like, come on, man. There's so many other games out there in these consoles to give it a try, give it a go. And they're great games. And people are just missing out on it. And then they say, oh, there's no games. But if you give it a try, you might be surprised.
And Bar, you want to know what the funny thing is? People will be like, I didn't spend X amount of dollars for this. You do realize there are people with PCs that buy nothing but little indie games?
Yeah. Playing Dota 2 all day. You know,
I mean, there are literally people out here spending more than console just to play Dota, League of Legends, and all this other stuff. Stuff that you normally wouldn't play, but they're spending more money than a console player just to play them.
Yeah.
And it's with that same color palette you talking about.
Yep.
The funnier thing about that is people have cell phones that cost more than their consoles and play cheaper games on their cell phones than they buy for their consoles.
Man.
You're going down a
Tell me Candy
wormhole
Crush
right
isn't
now. You're
popular.
going down a
Tell me.
wormhole.
You
Look
remember?
me in all four of my eyes and tell me Candy Crush ain't popular.
You remember the first year where people was complaining with this generation? Oh, these games are broken. All these other games are getting delayed. There's no games out right now. It's dry season, and I'm just looking at these people like, no, it's not. There's mad games coming out here that we are playing. You know what I mean?
Shoot.
I just don't get it.
Between me and Barry, there was no dry period in the first 2 years of
Hey, because you brought every damn game in the store.
There's no dry season. It's like if you just stay to this one set type of game you're playing, you know what I'm saying, and that big game of that set you've been waiting for becomes disappointing. You're gonna be a disappointed gamer because that's the only game you're waiting for. You're not ready to branch off and try any other games, like, you know what I'm saying. And these are grown men. I can understand for that with kids. But I became understand that kids because as a kid when I was growing up, if the game looked cool, I'm gonna play. Most of these games that we call classics nowadays, how did we play these games? We just went to the store, we look at this, like, oh, that look cool. Let me get that. The cover look good. Let me get that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Mom,
we bought a lot of bad games.
Yeah.
The thing that's getting me now is when you tell somebody, when you go into these Facebook groups and you try to share your purchase that you just got, and then people like trash your purchase. You buy Halo. Oh, you should have got Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
Or you should have got Killzone instead. And then this whole battle starts going off about your purchase, your money that you spent, and people mad at you about the way you spent your money on a game you wanted. Like something came out of their pocket.
Yeah.
That kills me because it happens every day. You make a comment about a game, it's just your opinion, and you can make your comment and put at the end, this is just my opinion. And they come kill you. And you be like, dude, didn't I say this is my opinion, right? You ain't got to agree with me. It's just my opinion. And it happens every day, day in and day out, with the same people every day.
You know what's even sadder about the whole thing? There's games available for free that people won't touch. Like, how are you passing up free games?
Bruh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Courtney. Courtney.
Rocket League.
Let's not talk.
Oh,
let's
yeah.
let's not talk about what's the game, Courtney? On Xbox that was on live trial, was on trial for preview trial.
Elite Dangerous.
Elite Dangerous was on preview trial for like the past 4 or 5 months.
Nobody playing it though.
Nobody playing it.
Wait. When they got it, Xbox One.
No, as soon as somebody mentions something about No Man's Sky,
yeah.
that's when they start talking about Elite Dangerous. I'm like, you don't even know how to spell Elite Dangerous, and you're talking about this video game. You never seen it before in your life.
And I'm up here like, I'm the only one, like, and then I, like, shout out to Ivan, though, because he dropped some real stuff. He was like, all people up here hype for Elite Dangerous. And I'm like, I mean, not for Elite Dangerous, but No Man's Sky, but they ain't playing Elite Dangerous. And I'm like, you know what? you got a point. Because it's a whole bunch of, it's either like a whole bunch of people hating on it, but it's celebrating Elite Dangerous, and then not playing Elite Dangerous. Then you got people celebrating No Man's Sky, but
they celebrate Elite.
And they think it's oh, we got an exclusive, blah blah blah. But as soon as you say like, yo, this been on PC for like over a year, they be like, oh,
yeah, they think it's exclusive, so that's why they celebrating.
I mean, and it's everywhere. Like, you have people that were bashing Drive Club, right? But when Drive Club was free,
oh, yep. Yep.
Oh, there's people that been bashing Drive Club, saying, "Where's my free version? Where's my?" And when they got free, they probably didn't even download it.
And then
I put that in the video, man, too, man. These dudes don't care about that stuff, yo.
Put a shoe on the
They
other
just
foot.
complain.
You got Valiant Hearts is free, right? People won't play Valiant Hearts, but they'll pay $5 a month or $30 a year to sample EA games for 6 hours and not buy them or not get them till they become free.
And
like,
then when you put out a challenge to play this certain EA game, they run against scared like, oh, I'm going to be on Gears, bro.
Let's not talk about they talking about wait until it's free on EA. Let's not talk about you still got to pay for that subscription to be able to play that free game you got, just like on PlayStation. But they make it seem like EA Access is so much better than what PlayStation Network has. If you
Man,
do
look,
not pay
that
that
ain't even
little
the same.
$4 a month, you don't pay for that combo, they taking that game away from me.
The crazy part about it is you can challenge somebody like Boris said, you can challenge somebody to Titanfall right now, and no matter how much they don't like you, it's not worth $5 to play you. Ain't that something? They can't pay $5 to play Titanfall. Ain't
Yeah,
that?
I was shocked, man. I was shocked.
Hey, like I said, Drive Club proved a lot of people like y'all wasn't interested, y'all didn't want it. Throughout mad challenges, and only two people accepted it, Paul and Jamil. Out of all the people that was talking all that stuff about I'll get Drive Club when it was free, Paul and Jamil the only one that came through.
Yep. You got games like Onigiri, which isn't everybody's taste, right? I don't know anybody on Xbox that downloaded it besides me. Well, there's a few people in Bang Bang. Shout out to like those 4 people Bang Bang that downloaded it. But those are the only 4 people on Xbox that I know that have that game. And on PlayStation, I played it when it was in the Japanese store last year. And I'm about to start back on it tomorrow. It's downloaded.
Yeah.
Outside of people in my small circle, I don't know anybody playing Onigiri. I got to search in the community, and in the communities, it's like 200 people. I mean, it's everywhere. Some people don't even want to play free games. It's crazy.
Uh, with free, I understand the free game concept. Well, my whole thing is just like I just don't understand how people is complaining about they want these new experiences and all that stuff, but for games that they don't ever play or what I'm saying, they never heard of or whatever, just like any game, like Scalebound and Quantum Break. These are games when it was announced, you never heard of that. You never played it. You're hyped for that, but you bash the other one because it's probably from a region or it's on a different console. You know what I mean?
Better example, my coworker. I asked my coworker today if he was going to download Battlefront. He was like, why should I? It ain't going to top Halo. You
See,
can't try the game today?
It's free, literally.
You can't try Battlefront? I mean, yeah, it might need some spit on it, but you can't try it?
I mean, it's just like shout out to our boy Ken. He was up there being all, I don't want to play it and all this, and we were like, Ken, it's free.
he's like, nah, he's like, I ain't get access to the beta. I ain't get an invite. Like,
He found 1,000,001 excuses.
Games I ain't trying to play that. Yo, why are these icons so big on the Xbox?
On your Windows 10 update.
They got those easy viewing, like they got those playing cards with the big numbers. They got those easy viewing tabs. Yeah, you can't miss them.
Kind of
That
crazy.
lead me to believe that the UI not in 1080p.
But yo, let's wrap this up, man. Kev, I ain't hear your thoughts really on this, man.
Like I said before, man, people use these stipulations and whatnot to push an agenda. It comes down to people living with the mentality of feeling like the rest of the world should have this mentality that they have, which is if I don't like it, it doesn't apply, it doesn't matter, and you shouldn't like it. And you know what I'm saying? Let me cut my camera off. I don't know why that cut off. And yeah, man, it's just pretty much that mentality. I don't know when it's gonna stop, why, or whatever the case may be, but it definitely does need to come to an end, or at least let's not give attention to those people because right now, to me, I believe like these people have a platform, or they're given a platform to in which they can spew out their stupidity and gain a following for saying something totally irrational and ignorant. Like most gamers know, at least those that I've been around and came across, majority of them, I should say, are willing to give things a try and not just prejudge based upon, taste and stuff like that. Given we all have our taste, but it's not to the point where it's like completely, how can I say, negative and things like that, like most gamers are these days. But also, I think part of one of the reasons with some people who are genuinely negative or maybe reluctant for games, it could because they've been burnt in the past, which I can understand. But majority of what I come across is just people pushing an agenda of if I don't like it, you shouldn't like it, and the game that I like is the greatest thing in the world, so you should be praising that. And if you don't praise it, then you being negative or a hater.
Nothing
That's
worse
all,
than a
man.
scoring gamer.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
Just
mean,
like a
man, it's a
scoring
gravity
female.
barrel
but
mentality,
the
you
thing
know.
is,
Yeah.
the thing is, yo, if you were burned in the past about a game, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, like don't get it twisted. I love Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna buy Call of Duty because I enjoy playing it. Even though I didn't think Ghost was like the greatest, I did have fun at the times when I did play the game. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna buy Call of Duty. But there's people that literally hate Call of Duty, but they will buy it every year. You know what I'm saying? But that's the same type of game that you know you've been burnt before, but you will keep on buying it. So why wouldn't you want to try a different game to see if you like it? Something outside of the realm of a shooter to try it. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole point. I just don't understand that concept. You know what I mean? Like, yo, if you like the game and you want to keep going at it, go ahead, keep buying it, what you like. You know what I mean? But there's people I've literally seen saying, "Oh man, this game sucks. Yo, last year's junk was horrible. They need to fix the servers. They need to do that. They need to blah 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 blah." But then you buy it this year again, and then when a new game comes out, like a game like Until Dawn will come out, whatever it is, like, oh, that junk's trash. It's QTEs. I don't buy a console to play story-driven games. Some crap like that. You know what I mean?
What's up with all these books?
Yeah, man. I hate reading.
You know the funny part about that is they play games where you don't need to read the instructions to play. You just pick them up and play.
Yeah.
That's the funniest part.
This guy, you're gonna sit down and you're gonna listen to them tutorials. You're gonna read them tutorials on each store and stuff, what they do. You know what I'm saying? Because you're progressively learning. You're actually challenging yourself in that type of game. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. But I love COD, so I sound like a hypocrite, but I love COD and I buy it every year. But I do try other experiences. You know what I mean? But yo, man, let's wrap this up, man. Get into the outros so we can get back on this Battlefront beta. You know what I'm saying? Give the people what they want, our impressions on the beta. But yo, Joseph, man, give us your outro. Let's get up out of here.
Cal for having me on once again. I appreciate it. I love gaming with y'all. Hey, to everybody in the community, I'm not an official member of the council, so anything I say is all on me. And if I'm wrong, I'm man enough to own up to my wrongs and apologize if I say something out of place. And you take it out of context. I try to explain it to the best of my abilities. But yo, it's gaming season. Time for everybody to put down those keyboards and pick up a controller. Let's play some video games this holiday season and have fun.
Joseph, you're not a gamer, bro.
Why you say that?
I'm just saying what, you know, saying people, you saying a comment like that, somebody will come at you. Go ahead and write that in the Facebook group, and people,
Bro.
You're not a gamer.
Bro, I ain't even gonna finish writing it, and I'll be getting hits on the post before I even post it.
It's just crazy.
But yeah, y'all catch me on Exhausted Gamer, YouTube and Twitter, and I'm in these Facebook streets too as well. So catch me in that Joseph Walker.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Nicodemus, this is quote unquote a quick show. I don't know what time we're at, but this is quick according to the council. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got games to play, man. I'm about to finish up my Transformers stream.
Hey, yo, shh, don't tell Darian. You know they be giving us crap, give y'all crap over at We Game here for that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I hear it all the time, man. But yo, Court, man, Mr. Stuff himself popping in with the ninja smoke.
What up, everybody? Yeah, it is Mr. Steph. I'm sorry I came in late. Battlefront is life right now. I don't care if it's a beta. I found out the third-person view is not that bad.
That's not bad at all. You figure out how to switch shoulders yet?
The third-person view.
Tap down on the other thing.
I'm gonna say the third-person view on here it's more accurate than the first-person view if you want to hip fire. So if you're about that hip fire life, get on that third-person view. If you
It's good for inside.
I wish that you can flip it like within the game though.
Yeah, you can switch it in the game, or you can hard switch it within the settings to where whenever you spawn, it's set to either first or third.
Wait, so you can flip it within the game?
Yeah, you can flip it in the game, but every time you spawn back in, it'll go back to the default.
Yeah, to a first person, I think. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. All right.
So, but anyway, I know everybody probably about to hop back on this battlefield. I just recorded a survival mission on here on the PC, so that's gonna be posted up. And I'm gone. Just waiting on my wife to get home.
Oh, Netflix and chill.
Yep. No, not Netflix and chill. Hulu and commitment.
Oh
Hulu
yeah.
and
Oh
commitment.
yeah. We gotta watch. We gotta watch Arrow, man. So I'm gonna play a little bit more.
No, I'm gonna say me and her have been watching. We started Arrow, started season 2 of Flash. Gotham started on season 2 of that. So we've been catching up on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to be putting up a comparison video probably tomorrow. We're recording my PlayStation gameplay tonight. I already got my PC gameplay recorded and my Xbox gameplay recorded. I'm going to put up a comparison video tomorrow so
Yo,
people can see the difference.
Yeah, I love Flash, but they made Barry Allen a little bit sensitive. Barry Allen is a comical, witty type of character, but I understand he's still growing. He's growing up, so I'm never gonna knock it. You know what I mean? But I like the show. I love it a lot. But yo, Michy, send us off real quick, my G.
Alright, first and foremost, shout out to my beautiful wife.
Whoa.
I don't know if y'all heard her in the background, but yeah, she just makes some noise. Also, shout out to female gamers out there. We appreciate what y'all do. Just keep it classy.
I don't
That's
keep
all I'm saying about that. You don't have to go overboard to get views. Just do your thing.
Tuck your titty in.
Shout out to the what I like to call Oregon Trail gamers. People that just go around settling for everything. People that say, don't cry about this, don't complain about this, don't complain about this when they complain about everything else.
And then they catch an arrow to the knee and die from knuckle knee syndrome.
Knuckle knee.
So yeah, those Oregon Trail dudes, shout out to y'all. Shout out to people that hate to hear people give their opinions. I mean, that's the reason why we're on Facebook, right? To see opinions. If you don't like it, you can just easily not respond. But hey, that's what Facebook is for. And for people that didn't buy consoles to play indies, you didn't buy a cell phone for Facebook either, did you? It's there.
You know what? I think he got a point.
That was, man, Michy is a clever cat, yo. He be saying some...
Do you like think of this stuff like? Or you
Yo, as soon as Michy said that, I just thought of Morgan Freeman. You know what? I think he got a point.
I could do this all day. I know everybody's going to play Battlefront, and I understand Battlefront is life, but I got to get to level 20 on Onigiri real quick. So I'm gonna do the unpopular thing and play Onigiri and pass up Rock Band tonight.
And I'm gonna say, you know what, Mitri? We won't hate you because why? You doing your thing, you playing games.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to play what you like. You like what you like, and some people just gonna have to live with it. Understand people like gaming with their friends, but just because we friends don't mean we can't play different games.
Yep.
None of these cats play Madden. I play Madden. They not playing Onigiri yet. I'm finna play Onigiri. I hadn't got this guy 5, but Jabari gonna be on that first chance he get. Court like Godzilla. I can't say I'm a fan of it. I hadn't played it yet, but I'm tempted to buy it just to try it.
Listen, you gotta get this guy in 5 and play as much as you can because guess what comes out next week? Dragon Quest Heroes, man, and that is gonna take over everybody.
Hey, I'm trying to beat the Japanese version right now for the American version come out.
Yes, I already got a back door in the Dragon Quest. I don't need to know their story. Y'all can tell me what's happening. I'll just play the game.
I'm gonna say Mitri know we game sure. He know how Dragon Quest Heroes is already, so
Yeah, man, I can't wait for that.
Yeah, and shout out to people who only want exclusives when they can get them cheaper. Yeah, shout out to you. What is it, dear? Say something.
Oh, I need to say something real quick. What's up, everybody?
Timbo on the track.
Shouts out to sensitive chicks. And I say this because a couple weeks ago I said, made a comment about, I shouted out to the chicks who play more than Call of Duty. And apparently, some little boo-boo kitty out there got sensitive and she got upset about it. Said she was a real gamer. I just want to say, if you can't tell me the code, the cheat code, the contra, or the code to get back to Mike Tyson without Googling it, we got issues. Me personally. So
Or
if
the
you're a
barcode.
gamer, I'm old school. So I'm sorry, sweetie, if I hurt your feelings, but that's me. So shout out to you for being sensitive. I'm out.
I give you a hint. The first port 007373. You can do the rest.
And she gone.
But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, don't forget your lotion for the Battlefront on Xbox. Don't forget.
Oh
Yeah,
dear.
bro. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need it for your skin and need it for your rear.
I'm at 88%, man. I might play this tomorrow.
Bro,
Man,
my
I'm
eyes.
playing it today, man.
Like I literally had to stop playing because my eyes starting to like hurt a little bit from playing it because it's so jaggy, man. And then like when you play on a 4K screen and you playing something 720p, it doesn't upscale well. 720p is only so much you can do, so it just looks blurry.
But the Xbox has a 4K HDMI. You all are lying.
Like Lubriderm on a new tattoo. I had to.
Look, let me tell y'all about all these tricks you use to make shit look better. Excuse me for saying shit, but it's relevant to this conversation.
It's called Mac. That shit
I don't
rush
care
off.
what you smell in the restroom. I mean, what you spray in the restroom to cover up the smell. You still took a shit. I don't care how you try to cover it up. A piece of shit is a piece of shit. I'm not.
Yeah. Y'all are going hard. Is it my turn?
Yeah, go ahead,
Follow
Mr.
that, Cam. Follow that.
I can't follow that, man. I can't, man. Yo, just shout out to everybody who came through. All 21 viewers. Shout out to the homie WolfFlow. Shout out to the homie Nicodemus X. Sub to his channel. We gotta have him on the podcast sometime soon. Shout out to the homie the Wild West. Sub to his channel. Shout out to the homie Skyward King. I'm out here trying to make sure that the homies is out here getting love. If y'all want to hear intelligent content from YouTubers, sub to the people. If you haven't, when you go on my channel, look in the description below. Sub to those channels for good content. You know what I'm saying? Get a different perspective, an intelligent perspective that's not full of, crybabies and pushing an agenda, just being genuine and giving their thoughts about gaming. So, yes, sub to the homies, man. What do I want to say? Just pretty much, man, I might just make a video on it still, but just stop being so damn sensitive out here in these streets, man. People really misconstrue the whole just giving feedback. Like anything you say that they don't like, they just consider it bashing or hating, and it don't even be intended as such. So we got to stop that. Man up, learn to take criticism without trying to be so serious and send shots about retarded shit. If you are on the internet to just be in these groups and just not really contribute to gaming, not even really be about gaming, but just bash and go all over the top over stuff that's really irrelevant, then I don't know what to say, man. You just you looking to fill a void in your life, I guess. Pretty much. But yeah, that's about it, man. If you haven't already, sub to my channel. In a few minutes I'm gonna finish up this Transformers level and I'm gonna stream that, and then I am going to get on that Battlefront on my PS4 because it doesn't look like I may play the Xbox version tonight.
Like Lubriderm on a new tattoo. I had to.
Yeah.
Yeah, what he said. What Bart said.
Stop going on bigger channels podcasts and showing up on their channels to get ran over just to get yourself some extra views. I've been seeing that lately too. I've been seeing these gamers, these people that have a little bit of potential to do their own channel, but they go on these other channels and they get ran over, like they get clowned, ran over and everything, so they can go back to their channel and get some more subs and views on their channel. It ain't you ain't got to do that. You can make your own way and you can get your own stuff up. You ain't got to go get ran over by somebody else to get known. So you have more pride in yourself than that.
Damn, son. Yo, what's wrong with y'all today?
I don't know what's that about, but whatever it is, man, play smarter, not harder.
I think I got that. But yo, real quick, shout out to everybody that came to the chat, man. Much appreciated. always appreciate everybody that come through, and dedicate their time to listen to the Council Podcast live. And whoever comes to listen to it after it went live or whatever. Big shout out to PlayStation. You guys are amazing. Thank you for blessing us with all these games. And I hope that the PlayStation Nation, PS gamers, everybody support these games in some way, some form. You know what I'm saying? And let's try these games out. Expand your horizons a little bit and try these games out, man, because really and truly they are good games. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people said that Knack was whack. I'm not playing Knack. But when your boy Jay Barbie said that Knack was a great game, it was an amazing game. It was fun. It had some hitches. It was very simplistic, but it's hard. It gives you a nice little challenge. People start playing it. Boom. Yo, Barbie, you was right. You was right. Thank you. Yes, I know I'm right. You know what I mean? But, yo, big shout out to my man Jose. He just came up in here. Jose, we closing it out. But, yo, big shout out to you, my G. You know what I'm saying? Jose was a guest on the show before. We got to have him on one day in the future as well. But, yo, Star Wars Battlefront, this game really took me by surprise as far as it holding up and looking good as how it is. And it's very fun game with the music, everything, man. Great. So if you guys have an Xbox One, PS4, PC, make sure you try that game out. And, it's free. It's going to be, I don't know when it's up, though, when the beta is up. I forgot.
Especially try it on PC.
Yo,
But for Star Wars, it's the 12th. I think that's Monday.
okay. And
Monday, Tuesday.
big shout out to all the people that's going to be hyping up Star Wars Battlefront when it comes to EA Access, getting it some days early. But then when I want to challenge you in Titanfall because you're a scrub in the game, you don't want to challenge me. It's all good. Yo, let me tell you something about life, Xbox guys. I'm a monster when it comes to these first-person shooters. When I talk my trash in first person, don't come to me saying that, oh, you're not good, Jabari. Oh, all right, so see me in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Ask the people that have played with me in these games. Yeah, I set you guys up. You guys don't understand. I set you up. I will put out a gameplay of me having a bad game, and I'll say Titanfall sucks, and I want to see your response. That's like, okay, let's play, and I will destroy you. You know what I mean?
You're giving too much of the game away, man. You're giving the game away.
I give people the plan A to B all the time, and they still just like, oh, what is he talking about? You know what I mean? Trust me, you can give them the whole game plan, they still won't get it. But nah, man, yeah, man, just PlayStation Nation, let's support these games so nobody can have these bad stigma in us that we don't support games. Let's go and let's knock this thing out and let's support these games, man. Real talk, because there's a lot of great games, like I said before, that is coming out this month. You got a lot to choose from. You know what I'm saying? We got Dragon Quest that's coming up, Uncharted Collection. It's 80%. I expect you to buy that. And Tales of Zestiria is coming up as well, man. So we got a lot of great games. And Disgaea 5, if you guys haven't played Disgaea 5, make sure you try out the demo. If you guys like the demo, everything will continue if you buy the full retail game, so you don't have to worry about going back and forth. You just can play right for there. You don't have to play the tutorial and all that stuff, man. But, yo, episode 42 is in the books. And the PlayStation Nation shall be televised. And with every podcast, we end with...
You know this is a podcast. This is not a... wait, what is it? This is a broadcast. This isn't a podcast.
Oh, yeah. Yo, and big shout out to, people that are creating games that's in these schools that claim that they are going to be creating games but don't know the difference between a native resolution from a dynamic resolution. That is kind of crazy to me. I say the school that you are in, please quit that. Stop giving them your money because they are not teaching you correctly. You know what I mean? But,
awesome. Shout out to that $20 million that wasn't announced at the beginning of October like it was supposed to be. Shout
out to that $10 million on Titanfall.
Wait. Shout out to them warranty people that's already about to go take them Xbox Ones back.
It's all types of shots. Jesus.
And we down.
Don't forget the lotion for your Battlefront.
I just like video games.
Like Luminerve on the
like
Wait. Before we close out, we all like video games. We just like to joke sometimes. So do not take it serious.
Seriously, you need some lotion for Battlefront.
Yeah.